Welcome to this wonderful edition of our glorious show for adults, not all these kids and the chakapums, as our brother traditional worker they will call them. And there's our call them Umayabas, onion boys and girls. You know, when you cut an onion and put it in fire, it makes this sound cha. So that's what we call them, onion boys and girls, noise makers. So do not mind them. So my people, sorry, let me take a moment and share the YouTube stream. Please permit me to share the YouTube stream in a second. Please, my people. No, we are live on YouTube also. We're also live on YouTube. One man army. There is no one man army. The armies behind us are many. We have the numbers, we have everything to install justice again in our society. My people, please, I want to address Southern Nigerians. And when I made that post, some people started telling me that I did not mention Yoruba people. Are they not Southerners? No. I understand what I was doing when I made that comment. Yorubas are Southerners, of course. But there is a reason I focus on the other people, because the insult this guy has given the Yoruba people, the insults this guy has given Yoruba people is not what you thought with one side of the mouth. And not as if all these people are not as important as Yorubas. No, far from it. Just like the day we will have, who will even be the emissary that will go and apologize to the Hausas and the Fulanis when the day comes? I don't even want to be the person. Where are you going to start? But then this is what you get. Well, let me block this. I will still hack your account to Mumu. You get sense? Do you know what hacking means? Foolish man. Wait, let me block these ones, because you know I don't give them chance here. No, I don't give them chance here. I don't give them chance. So my people, I saw some of our sisters yesterday rising up against this idiot. Please, my people, Benin people, Ishan people, Urobo, Ishekiri, Efik, Anna, Ibibio, you guys are the ones I want to address this evening. It's not going to be too long. It's not going to be too long, but no matter how long it lasts, I hope you guys see reason with us. What you people are going through right now is what a lot of people have been passing through for the past 8 years or so. Since this guy started his nonsense, it's from one problem after another, one problem after another. And guys, please, let me say it from onset. Nnamdi Kanu speaks for Nnamdi Kanu and the indigenous people of Nnamdi Kanu. Okay? There is nothing like indigenous people of Biafra, because when you check how they registered their organization, the criminal organization, hold on guys, let me close my window. What you have is the indigenous people of Nnamdi Kanu. And the indigenous people of Nnamdi Kanu speak for Nnamdi Kanu and the indigenous people of Nnamdi Kanu. These guys you are seeing as slaves to the guy, like literally. The organization has only one shareholder, which is Nnamdi Kanu. That means one owner. You can legally say that Nnamdi Kanu owns them. That's why you see them follow him the way they follow him. They call him a supreme leader, this and that. No, he even took them to a shrine especially their leaders, the coordinators, the people that are benefiting from the current scam, because the first people that started with him thought he has anything to offer, not knowing that this guy is just a criminal looking for how to make money. Then the other people that are left, who are still working with him now, are the ones who've taken an oath to not go against his orders. And you need to see how this guy shouts at them when they're having internal meetings. You need to see how this guy shouts at them like kids. Believe me, if you hear how this guy talks to them, the way he talks down on them, even you beneath people self, and I go not say the guy never talk anything about honor. This is a fool who is seeing himself as a living God. At least you people would have noticed from his utterances in the past, like when he said that he can decide to play God if he chose to. If he chooses to play God, he can play God, that he has the power to decide who lives and who dies. My people, this is what this guy is telling to his own brothers and sisters, the Igbo nation. So the insult is general. Everyone is suffering from this guy's insult. Now look at how ashamed you are to have come from the same zone as him. Imagine those of us who are from the same nation as him. Just imagine. Okay, they don't come on. Well, let me be treating their fuck up. You know, this is how I treat them. I don't give them a second chance. Now imagine how we that come from the same place, like the same nation as him and his dummies feel. If you notice, these guys have no job. Open a stream at any time. Just mention Nnamdi Kanu or Ipob. They will appear there. They will show up. Because they are jobless. They have nothing going for them. Nothing going for them. Their hate is the only thing they possess as a property. So they are going everywhere looking for where to dump it, to dump their frustration. Okay? And if you notice, most of the people that follow him are the miserable people. People who have no hope, who've lost all hope in life. Now, they take that Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast as the only thing, or the only place they go and get one over the people who they feel are the reason they are suffering. And Biafra is their only hope. So when they get Biafra, they will be living in heaven. They'll be living in heaven. But far from it. Now, how are you going to tell a victim of 419 that is a victim of 419 without incurring his wrath and insult? It's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. It's very, very difficult. And that is what we've been fighting since forever. We Igbos, we've been fighting this thing. We've been fighting these fools. It has been a war for the salvation of the Igbo nation. So it is not just, the insults are not peculiar to you people. Please, my people. Hold on. Please, my people, I beg you, do not take it to heart too much. These are fools who are just here to foment troubles. There is no day they don't top the list of the people who are insulting, who are harassing people online. There is no day, you cannot show me a day that passes without these people being the #1 hate speech merchants anywhere across all the social media platforms. Name it: Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Even the ones they are yet to launch, they are already there, waiting for someone to insult. Look at their own leader, the criminal leading them. See what he's doing to Black Africa and our own history. An idiot who is not afraid of denigrating his own race. What makes you think he will respect your own nation? Tell me. He is giving a wholesale insult to the black race. What makes you think he will spare your own nation? It's not possible. It's not possible. You can't do that. And my people, as we found it this way, what are we going to do? We need to isolate these people. Please, we are raining down insult on them. Please be specific. When you are sending your thunder, give the thunder address. Please give it let your thunders be customized. Address it to Nnamdi Kanu or Ipob. You know, that's their real name. The name of the group, as far as we are concerned, judging by their character, is Ipob. These are pigs. Please watch the lady show yesterday. Did you see how one idiot was calling a girl on her live stream? I was telling her how much is what do they call it? Not short time. The other one. Someone remind me. I don't know how they call it. Is it daybreak you people call it? I don't know. How much? Just online, shamelessly. In the presence of everyone. And as you see them, they are never ashamed of their actions. Yes, because mad people are never ashamed of their actions. It's only their family, their kings, that get ashamed of them on their behalf, which is what we've been battling. We are the ones getting ashamed on their behalf. If they are not calling the president Jubriya Sudan, they say it's Aisha's boyfriend. They say, please, now people, Bini people, Ishan people, Urobo people, Efik, all of honor. See what you need to tell Hausa and Fulani people. Those who I tell you, and I said the day when we go do that one, it go past 4 hours, because where are we going to start? Where are we going to start? It's difficult. It's difficult. These guys are difficult to deal with. No one wants them. Go and check it. No one wants them. I want to play the broadcast of their ranting dog, the insulter in chief, the mindless zombie Nnamdi Kanu. Yesterday, his brother was beaten where he went to disrupt their community meeting. I kid you not, if you think it's a lie, I will call the chairman of their community right now and he will confirm it. He came to their meeting venue to foment trouble. I hear they beat him. Children beat the hell out of him. He didn't know when he left there. But the maggot, his brother, refused to mention it on his show last night. Why? Because it will show you people that no one wants them. They are just a bunch of troublemakers, jumping from one place to another, looking for where to cause troubles. Looking for where to cause troubles. This is what they do. This is their trademark. If you notice, they've promised their people that Biafra is coming today, is coming tomorrow. Till now, we never see anything. Till now, we never see anything. Okay? Oh, Joy. Now you. My sister, in a special way, I am apologizing to you on behalf of that bastard yesterday. These are people who are being led by a guy who has madness. No kidding. This is not a joke. Ask him, did his older brother die as a madman or not? It's very simple. Ask him. It's a simple question. Okay? Ask him if his older brother, who is supposed to be the first son, died as a madman or not. Go and ask him this question. So if you are being led by someone who is certifiably mad, this guy is clinically mad. Visibly, it shows when he's talking, from the tone of his speech, the way he addresses people, everything proves that he's a madman. So when you see people who are calling a madman and someone who we've confirmed that his older brother died as a madman, when you see such a person and you see him leading a crowd, what do you expect that crowd to be like? So my sister, I'm very sorry. Accept our apology. Accept our apology. Within the week, I want to host many Southerners on this platform. I want to host them. I will bring them together here for them to speak their mind, tell us what their anger is and where it's coming from, even though we know it already. But I want them to stand on a platform that most people consider an Igbo. Hey, this is not an Igbo platform. This is a truth platform. We knock everyone. We have no permanent friend here. As soon as you're not standing on the side of the truth, forget it. Forget it. You are going to have a problem with us. You are full of blood. I hear you. See them. See them. Okay, my people. No, they're not going to ask that kind of question. So you are full of blood. The story. And they see them. My people, you don't need any other evidence. You don't need any other evidence past the ones you're seeing here in the comment section. Their useless leader and his deputy, the short, poorly drawn Sokoto sack of beans, want them to stop coming here, yet they will not rest. Never. 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 Now, please, I want to analyze his useless program yesterday. I want you people, you will be hearing it, you won't see it because the criminal doesn't show his face. I don't know who he's forming for. I don't know who he is forming for. We'll deal with you in due time. We are waiting for you. I want you to listen to him. His yesterday's broadcast. And you will believe with me that the insult is general. In fact, he insults us more than he insults every other people. Believe me. Let's go on.
And every one of you. And as always,
madman,
because this is the most listened to radio broadcast coming out of Africa.
It's a lie, yo. My people, please. How many people are using radios in your area? Tell me. Even in your own village, how many people are using radio? Every day he will start his broadcast with a lie. He will always start his broadcast with a lie and lie all through the broadcast. We have 5,800 watching right now, and we have millions of people listening in the radio. Check us, we are on this FM, so, this, that. It's a lie. How many people are using radio? How many people are using radio? Tell me. When was the last time you hear someone You hear the radio your whole life. Tell me. Tell me. When was the last time you listened to a radio? And you'll be lying to you. We have millions listening all across, from all across the world, from across the 24 time zones of the world. We have everybody listening. Everyone is tuning in. The whole world is watching. Lie. You know, even they get 200 views, 200,000 views anymore. Yes. People are abandoning the sinking ship. People are abandoning the sinking ship. People are abandoning the sinking ship. Go check it. Hey, I mistakenly blocked someone. Oh, please, if now you are mistakenly blocked, let me know. Inbox me. Oh, you inbox me if you are the one I mistakenly blocked. I mistakenly blocked someone now. I mistakenly blocked someone. I'm so sorry, my people. Please, if you are the one, inbox me. Ha! No. Nekekime. Don't worry, I heard the idiot in issue very soon. Are you hearing me, my people? Nobody is listening to him on radio. Who is still using the radio? Bloody liar.
The entire 24 time zones of the world. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some of you. Whereas on the outer reaches of California, in Los Angeles to be precise, people are listening at this very moment. It is their morning. Whereas in the Far East, in Indonesia, in Thailand, and also in Malaysia, it is around about 2 a.m.
Where you don't go scan them now.
So wherever you go to, across the face of this very earth, people are listening. Either they are listening via their app, it could be radio, Biafra, it could be tuning, it could be garden radio, it could be simple radio, or they are listening via our...
And his people will be telling you, do you know how much it costs to maintain all this radio? On internet radio. Na internet. You think you need millions to run it? Huh? Please, you can easily build a radio channel. Very easily. There are many websites that will host you. Just pay chicken feed. Yes. And he will use this thing to be deceiving these people, these dummies. Now you know why he doesn't want intelligent and smart people around him. Because they will see through the lies. They will see through the lies. Okay? Okay? This is who this guy is. Just be listening, no? We'll never begin.
FM in Biafra land, some are listening via satellite. You can receive radio Biafra on your front room television, even in your bedroom.
Yes.
If you have a flat screen and you have a decoder, a strong decoder, they call it, you should be able to receive radio Biafra.
Okay.
I welcome each and every one of you, and as I do so, I will strongly encourage you to welcome other people as well. Because this is a class like no other. This is a university like no other.
Yes, so it is a class like no other. A university like no other, because this is the only class where idiots go to pay to get insulted. And the more they are getting insulted is the more they are shouting, my reader, lie down, lie down. My reader, lie down, lie down. He is right on that one. You know, as a messenger of truth, I will always support even my enemy when he is right. Nnamdi Kanu, I agree with you. This is a class like no other, a school like no other, because this is the first time I've seen people, especially Igbo people, going to pay to get insulted. To hear a madman rant day in, day out, the same thing. This is a Groundhog Day on repeat. Permanent Groundhog Day. Everything keep repeating itself. Oh, sorry, guys. Everything every day keeps repeating itself. That is what this guy is.
Situation, I will proceed, of course, to pray this evening.
Sorry, now the prayer don't come on. Sorry. He is right. University of where you go to pay your money and get insulted, and you are still expected to be jubilant doing it. My reader. You know, when you see all these Igbo people that don't know how to use their L and R, that's where you get them. Foolish people. Just watch from their comments. You read English now. Ipob, we are whiter than white. See person who saying be whiter than white. Go in community, see what you need to do there. Thief. They never ask them the money where they contribute for their weapon. No, where he did. They no born you where make you open mouth. Ask that question now. They born you. Them born you. Let's proceed.
As it is customary for us to do so, we shall pray and then we proceed to what we have for you this very evening. Regardless of where you are, as I said earlier, it could be your morning, it could be your afternoon. When I make reference to evening, I am of course referencing the time in Biafra land. You can also join, of course. We are live on my Facebook page. We are later on, should there be any questions, I will be able to answer them. Remember that as always, we endeavor to be as interactive as possible, that this very day, this very precise time, we are going to call upon the Most High, upon whom and to whom every glory and every adoration belongs to. We must bow down our heads wherever we are. Sometimes people ask me, why do you always put trust in all that you do? We say that in the land where we come from, in the land of Biafra, the first thing you ever reverence in your life is God Almighty in heaven. It is manifest in the name.
Now he needs a religious undertone to keep the scam going. When everything fails, add religion to it. It's that simple. And now let me tell you why he's adding religion. And if you notice, he has told them that they are now Jews. They are now practicing Judaism. You know what that means? They will tell you that, hey, Elohim, when the children of Israel were going, they are supposed to go from Egypt to their promised land. They are supposed to work for 40 days. But it was the iniquity of the people and their disobedience to the voices of Elohim and his angels that extended it from 40 days to 40 years. That this is what my people now make you forget excuse. Oh, now make you forget excuse. Now where all these ones they go? Shebi tell they say I did December. Not be this December. He promised them this December. Watch. Now religious undertone, you go use push up. Go next 2 years. 2020 back. 2020 back with the wait. We don't believe in the Bible, we believe in the Torah. We don't believe in the religion of the white man. We are Jews. Please, Judaism is a religion of what people? Huh? Okay, you may make the case that it's for Arabs. Okay, Arabs, black, are you not Arab? Forget about the meaning of the word Arab. But let's use contemporary Arabs. Do you look like them? Do you have any blood relation with them? My people, this is where it's going to. And this is where it's going to land them. I'm telling you. Let's continue.
That we are being given to by our parents. Everything about us is godliness, not minding that these days things are no longer going the way they ought to go. Not because of any fault of our own, but because we unfortunately find ourselves in a man-made contraption in a damnable.
Nigeria is a man-made contraption. Now, Biafra is what? God-made? God-made? No, tell me. This guy will keep on crucifying himself every step of the way and he wouldn't know it. If an asteroid named Irony hits the entire earth at the same time, believe me, every IPO pig will survive. Because irony seems to be very scarce from wherever these people gather. I wonder how someone will be condemning himself without knowing it. We still there for the prayer session. No. Make you they hear the insult when they give everybody. No be alone. Hear the thing. Imagine saying that your own brother they do this rubbish for outside. If you now your brother be that crazy man where they dance for street, how you go feel? This is our collective feeling as reasonable Igbo people. These guys represent less than 4% of our people. I used to say 5. But judging by the analytics on his platforms and what people have told me privately, that they've left the rubbish ship called IPO pig. Man, these guys are just less than 4% of our people. But they are about 98% of the most stupid people in Igbo land. That's where I find them. Loud mouths, idiots who can walk and chew gum at the same time, people who can't reason. When you want the worst of the Igbos, I keep saying it, if you want Nigeria to win Olympic gold, guaranteed Olympic gold, please include stupidity in the Olympics and we will sweep the whole medal. Every medal there, we will sweep it. And we know exactly where we are going to get our contestants from. That's all I can say. Let's continue.
Zoological republic, and we are doing all that we can to extricate ourselves from it. That is why we must remain whiter than white and whiter than snow. That is why Chikoki Kabia must be at the front and the back to our right.
See who's saying be whiter than snow.
Give him every praise and every adoration.
Whiter than white, whiter than snow. Criminal, a thief, who is covering up evil here and there. Doesn't Nnamdi Kanu look like someone who is whiter than white, let alone snow? Huh?
Chineke na nke pụrụ ihe isi niile nke ndị agha onye mmụọ na mmadụ na isi anya onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-egbu ndị ndụ Chineke na-ezi n'eluigwe ndị Igbo na-etughị ancient of days n'ihi na ịdịghị anwụ anwụ ọ bụ naanị gị bụ mmalite na ọgwụgwụ ndị ọzọ wee na-akpọ gị the ancients of the ancients n'ihi na ọ bụ naanị gị bụ mmalite n'ụsọtụ ọ bụ naanị gị kere ihe niile kere ka eze rubere onye kere gị ọ bụ naanị gị ka okike gị karịrị nghọta nke mmadụ dị nke dị ndụ Chineke na nke igwe anyị gwara ụmụ gị wee na-eche gị bụ ezinụlọ nke gosiri agosi bụ ụmụ gị bụ IPOB n'ụwa niile bụ ndị nsọ bụ ndị a na-etu ụmụ Chineke wee onye nwe anyị bi n'igwe biko anyị wee na-arịọ gị n'isi ndị a niile n'otu n'otu n'ezinụlọ ha ọmụmụ ha nna nke bụrụ ebe ngozi n'ihi na ịkpụrụ anyị nkwa na Biafra ga-abịa na mgbe nke anyị ọ bụrụ na anyị tighata azụ wee gbakọta azụ mmehie niile.
Una don't see am from the prayer. Say, God, you promise us that Biafra will come in our time. If we forget sin, if we forgo evil, now he will tell you that it's because of the sins in the land. He will soon tell you that he's going to visit the mountain and speak with his God. Are you getting it? Could it be more obvious? Could what this guy is doing be more obvious? Eh? Could it be more obvious? I said, prepare yourselves, prepare your minds. Prepare your minds. Prepare your minds for the disappointment. And this is the excuse we will give you. Onyoshi.
n'ebe kwu nsọ gị nọ nna nke bụrụ na nzọpụta gị n'ike n'anya ma na ị ga-azọpụta gị n'aka ajọ ihe na ị ga-ebuli anya elu ị ga-etisasị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro n'ihi na anyị na-ekwu wee na-ekwusi ike na Biafra nke na-ababụ ihe ma nke ukwuu nke ga-egba mmadụ dị ndụgharị anyị wee na-arịọ onye nsọ biko nna anyị enweghị ikikere ọbụla anyị enweghị ngwa agha o nweghị ihe ọbụla nke anyị kama na ọ bụ naanị Igbo ihe kpuchite anyị ọnwụkwa ka isi wee lụrụ anyị ọkụ na mgbe gboo wee chụkwachi ndị ọjọọ na ala Benue sikwa otu abịa ka igwe lụrụ anyị ọkụ n'ụbọchị nke taa n'ihi na agbanwe agbanwe ka isi dị na mbụ ka ị ga-adịgide ruo ewe mgbe ebighị ebi ọ bụrụ na ị chụrụ ndị iro mgbe ha bịara mgbe mbụ n'otu aka agwa ka ị ga-esi wee chụrụ aha ọsọ n'ihi na ha abatara ala nsọ gị anyị ma anya ụwa anyị n'ome uwe megide gị ọ bụ site na akparamagwa site n'okwu ọnụ site n'echiche nna nke ọbụla dịkwasị gị na-arịọ gị mgbaghara mmehie n'ụwa niile na-anụ ekpere nke anyị na-ekpere gị n'ụbọchị nketa na asụsụ onye eluigwe wee na-arịọ gị na nke ọbụla dị ngọzi na-asụ onye nwe anyị na Chineke bụ nye ọbụla anyị na-agbaghara mmehie ezi ebube dị ngọzi biko mere anyị amara ka Biafra wee bịa anyị n'ime ndụ na-abụghị na ngwa ezi ebube dị ngọzi n'ime afọ a ka anyị na-arịọ gị wee na-agosi gị ike si na ọgbaghara aga n'etiti ndị iro ka ha rabụ
say na this year on another year Igbo like say on the year Igbo this prayer was past every other thing when they talk. This idiot. Now prayer I don't enter. Now prayer I don't enter. Now they will be telling you that it's in God's hand. You will never reach the normal preaching. You will never go there. But see, my people, please, 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 please. Again, Nnamdi Kanu speaks for Nnamdi Kanu and his IPO pigs. He doesn't speak for us. We Southerners will have more problems to deal with. Look at what this our brother Nwuju was saying about the NDGC. Do you know how much these guys are spending? Go and check how much Southern states are getting. Go and check it. You may make the case that less Southerners are in the name of the oil well owners. That is a problem we will address on its own. But how about these ones that they are giving? A state of how many people, less than 5 million people, will be getting $16 billion, 16 billion naira, 18 billion naira, 14 billion naira, and there is nothing to show for it. No water, no good road. This is our own battle. This is our own war. The collective battle we should be fighting, not spending our energy, wasting our energy on this bastard. Nnamdi Kanu is an idiot. Nnamdi Kanu is an idiot. He's now out of ideas. He doesn't know what else to say. That's why he keep on fighting this person, that person, from here to there. That's who he is. That's what he's doing. Let us not give him that opportunity, because what he's going to do is this. When you keep on generalizing the insult, they will start telling some Igbo people they will deceive easily. You see, these people, they are insulting. Do you like the way they are insulting your race? The way they are insulting your nation? The way they are insulting us? You see what they are doing? Did you catch what they are doing? Do you catch what they are doing? Do you catch the ploy? That is the banana peel you need to avoid. Because he will want more than anything to have problems, to sow discord amongst the Southerners. That way, you will keep on fighting each other while he continues with his scam. Okay? Are you getting me? Are you getting me, my people? This is who this guy is. Let's continue. I get happiness now, you know, get. Otuli Bemo. Now, quarrel, no be prayer. You know, those kind of prayers where we say two neighbors will hate each other. Two neighbors will hate each other. This one go start in body prayer. Oh Lord, my God, all the enemies in this compound that don't want my success, that don't want my progress. Those of them that some of them have 3 children. Some of them are living very close to me. Oh Lord, my God, send down your fire from third heaven above to scatter them, to destroy them. Then the other person go start his own. Oh God, all the evil people using your name in vain in this compound, may they all die. May all their family members be destroyed. If they are going to their villages, let their motors have accidents in order. Oh God, now that can pray and this is just they pray, and we know who they talk to. Kai! Kai! Kai, 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 Kai. Hi, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, this guy. Kai! Kai! My people, my people, my people. This guy na confirm mumu, na confirm eteri, ode, pure ode. Now wetin him be? Ask me, oh, ask me. The senator where they don't contribute the money, white, Mr. Whiter than white, chop him. Mr. Whiter than white, chop him. Okay? Okay? That's who he is. Our prayer warrior. Our prayer warrior. Criminal.
Say
darkness go cover those people. You see, God, you save your people, the Israelites. See your tribe, that is one of them, Igbos. This guy is still telling his people that they are from Israel. That is the height of the madness. The most racist country in the world. The most racist country in the world. Go to Israel today. In fact, at a time, if an Israeli citizen arrests you and hands you over to the police, if you have no documents, they will pay the person $7,200. Then if you go and submit yourself for deportation, they will pay you $3,500. Was it $3,200? They will pay you. I have a friend, a Ghanaian. He was in jail in Israel because he had no documents then. For 3 years. He told me another Ghanaian woman spent 11 years there. Yes. Yes. Israel is the most racist country in the world. And this guy is still telling his people that they are from Israel. He's still telling his people that they are from Israel. That is the level of madness we are suffering. Huh? I hear them. I hear. The model. This is, guys, imagine what he's doing to us. This is what he's doing to us, his own people. So he's spreading the insult to everyone else. Let's not give him that room to divide the South.
God have been the Basma Biafra, Gabia, and I tell you, my way to we put your hands on the seal and we to our mamma chicken and keep it.
It's a combination of tradition, Judaism.
We are here to preach the gospel of light, the gospel of truth without blemish.
Oh, yeah.
That is why everything we speak about, everything we talk about, everything we predict, every utterance that comes from our mouth comes to fruition.
Yeah.
Because Chukwuka is with us.
Story.
And this evening we shall do justice to this gospel that only Him has commanded.
Which gospel?
To be living on this very earth.
Yeah, stupid
I am
man.
asking for a very simple and innocuous picture to be posted on my page. Very, very important. I want us to do by way, of course, of us establishing the foundational basis upon which we rest the entire broadcast this very evening, because the whole world is listening.
The whole world is listening.
Right to the
Who they listen to them?
They are listening. If you doubt me, go to Germany. If you doubt me, go to Jordan. Everywhere they are listening. White people are listening in Germany. Arabs are listening in Jordan. That is how formidable and how powerful we are. To let you understand that this very gospel emanating from this very temple and citadel of truth and transparency, enlightenment and clarity is reaching the ends of this very.
Just all of the things he mentioned are abstracts to IPOB members. Reasoning, enlightenment. Where have you seen that near any IPOB member before? Have you seen it near? Just imagine. Nnamdi Kanu, useless idiot, Usain Bolt, the Blade Runner. If you like, call your cat a lion. It will never make that cat a lion. Stop assigning all these things to you and your fellow idiots.
That man may learn, that they may come to the understanding that we are not prevaricating, we are not delaying, we are doing all that we can to ensure that Biafra is restored, or we all die restoring Biafra. That I can assure you, because the enemies have come. I want that very picture to be published. It is a simple compare and contrast. The Buhari that they gave you on the 12th of June 2020 and the Buhari of 12th of June 2016. A very simple comparison. Why am I bringing out this very picture and why am I dwelling on this?
Now imagine being a Fulani man. Now imagine being Buhari's grandchild. He has gone back to that nonsense. So even though he has deleted the original video, original photo he posted on his page as evidence that Buhari died, he died in the hospital, that it was Buhari on his sick bed before he died inside. Please, where did he change the venue now? Is it Saudi Arabia or Oman or Bahrain? Yeah? Just help me, my people. Just hear the nonsense. Under how many minutes into his broadcast, he has insulted Igbo people to no limit, forcing a false identity on us, stealing our names, stealing our identity. So I wonder what you want us to do. Please, we are already tired of these people. If one won't buy, more come buy. In fact, we are going to start contributing money. We are going to start taking in donations. We will buy a land. Well, we will secure a region around the Sahara Desert area. Okay? Around the Sahara Desert area, we will buy a land there. We will buy a land there, build a country for these people, then leave them with the Janjaweed of the north there. These are the Janjaweed of the east. Too. We are already tired of them. Please, if you are taking, take. Yoruba people, not be on a go make friends with them. On a no go take on a friend. On a no go take on a friend. I bet more on a can't carry on a friend though. carry him with his people, and we told you, you don't return him, please. Please, you don't return him. You don't return him. Take him and take him forever. In fact, we will even pay you to take this idiot. We will pay you to take this fool. Again, Southern Nigerians, on a don't hear him, I be on a never hear him. Tell me who he never insult. Tell me.
Yes, because I want us to understand that when we say there is something fundamentally wrong with the senses of a black man, that
there is something fundamentally wrong with the senses of a black man. Have you seen it? So now it's the entire black race everywhere. Because you don't want to believe what a madman is saying. For not believing a madman, he's now going to project his own image on you. You know how mad people in the streets always call you mad. That is what this guy is doing. No difference. No difference. None of us did the same shit. Okay?
That the world can understand it, because they go to my page and they see what we are doing, they see what we write, they read all the things, all the comments that we make. They are now coming to the understanding, or should I say to the realization, that there is something fundamentally wrong with us. Why am I publishing this very picture? It's to draw a very simple contrast with what is happening in Lebanon, where there was an explosion. A very devastating, very horrible explosion. And may those that lost their lives do rest in the bosom of the Most High, in peace, of course. What they are doing in that very country, compared to what obtains in Africa, that will tell you all that you need to know about a black man. Because every day we have identified that the problem that we have as a race, as a people, is in our brain. Our inability to discern, inability to understand, inability to comprehend, inability to compartmentalize, inability to reason properly. That is why we dwell on this every blessed day, for you to understand that you are your own worst enemy. You are your own worst enemy because you cannot reason properly. You are your own worst enemy because you cannot discern properly. You are your own worst enemy because you cannot do simple compare and contrast. When I look at this very picture, it fills me with dread. I begin to ask myself a question. Where did all this...
My people, this guy thinks so little of his people, that he will go and take a photo of the president. Now he will use all these face-enhancing apps and make one look younger. The simplest thing, even anyone that started using a smartphone 2 months ago, anyone who started using a smartphone 2 weeks ago already knows this. But because the people he is following, that are following him, are stupid, worse than him, imagine how stupid you need to be to look at Nnamdi Kanu as an intelligent person. Imagine the type of nonsense he's spewing. It is so unconscionable for someone, an adult, to come and espouse this rubbish that this is Jubilee Al Sudan. For how long are we going to do this? Although your in-law, your brother-in-law said he killed Buhari himself yesterday on his platform, I am not going to dwell on that. Believe me, when he said it yesterday, I did not even blink. I don't know. Because soon they will start telling me to bring evidence that he's alive. Even though he met with Donald Trump in 2018, not 19, like I said yesterday. But ever since Buhari won the election, how many world meetings has he attended? So you are telling me someone who is not Buhari is attending those meetings, is assessing all those secure areas in those buildings? Is it what you are telling me? Again, now put yourself in the position of an average Fulani man. How do you think those ones are feeling? So Southerners, please, I beg you, do not take it to heart too much. Please, do not take it to heart too much. Okay? I am begging you. I am begging you people. And do not rub us all in. My sister, the lady show, I saw the way the guy was. He even made a general comment. Please, you people need to stop it. Okay? You guys need to just put a stop to it. Let's all focus on the idiot. Okay? Let us focus on the bastard. This guy is an agent provocateur. He is an agent provocateur. That's who he is. He thrives on sowing discord and chaos. Okay? A complete madman, a confirmed madman. Let's continue.
Timidity and stupidity in a black man come from. And some of you may wonder why every blessed broadcast I dwell on this very problem, because I have discovered, could I say we have discovered, that there lies our problem. Inability to reason and to act upon that very reason. That is the narrative we're seeking to change. Because not only are we seeking for our liberation, we are seeking for the liberation of every trapped entity, every ethnicity in the damnable zoological republic. My joy today is that whereas previously we had detractors, we had people who did not quite understand where we are coming from and where we are going, I am glad to say that today, almost every other oppressed ethnicity in the zoo that the British created have now come round to our position. That IPOB have been right all along. That is the truth that I'm telling you. They have come round to that. And I want people to understand this. I want people to look at these two pictures, very simple pictures. Of one, they gave you 12th of June 2020 and 12th of June 2016. And I want you to ask yourself, I just ask yourself this very simple question. Who in their right mind, whose brain is intact, whoever attended kindergarten or nursery school can look at these two people and say they are the same? The reason why I'm dwelling on this is to remind us about our apathy, our inability to engage our senses at the right time, and also our failure to act on whatever thing that it is that our brain, our mind have told us about this very picture we are looking at. We know they are not the same person. We know that Buhari is dead. Now ask yourself this question. Why are you going through all the mess you're going in the zoo? You are going through it for the simple reason that if the Janjaweed have cleverly discovered that you cannot tell between a dead Buhari and somebody wearing a mask, you cannot tell between a 78-year-old, official age, of course, and somebody.
And remember this idiot in one broadcast was saying, hey, this is a clone. Are you not seeing the extra ear? He went to Mali. His extra ear showed. Hi. A simple thing that an average 8-year-old in a country where there is electricity and internet, easy access to internet for everyone, an 8-year-old kid can do that. And in the same broadcast, under the same breath, he said, hey, now why did he go with Jonathan? And I'm like, hold on. So Nnamdi Kanu, you think you're smart, eh? So you are telling me that this is a clone, yet he went to the place with the man he replaced. Why would you even believe that? Why would someone who is an impostor go near someone he replaced? And he knows this person, knows him very well. If that is a clone, why would the person go to Mali with Jonathan? Or someone wearing a mask? Jonathan will be the last person the person will want to have access to. Now, I want you to hear the person he told you to go and listen to, just to confirm the nonsense he's saying. We are now running up, guys.
Who is in their mid-20s. That means they can do anything they like to you and they will get away with it. That goes to show them the depth of your stupidity, the depth of your hopelessness, the depth of your uselessness, and the depth of your ignorance. That is why I'm probably, you have also seen this picture. I want anybody in their right senses, anybody with a brain in their skull, to look at these two people and tell me that they are the same. The reason why I'm putting it that I want to remind you the reason why you don't have good roads, the reason why you don't have electricity.
Now he will start mentioning all these problems. Hey, do you need to have electricity? Hey, we know these things. The reason you don't have that, then he will bring you back to the Jubilee and Sudan. Now he has planned you. Oh, if you are rejecting Jubilee and Sudan, are you rejecting that you don't have electricity also? Are you seeing how he's mixing up truth and lies? Are you seeing how the game is being played? And you will think he's smart. A bloody idiot. Now MC, now MC be the do before MC. So now you know how he understands how to capture the imagination and the emotions of all these fools. The emotions of all these animals that are following him. Now you know.
The reason why you don't have good hospitals, the reason why your education system is a failure, the reason why you have no jobs, the reason why they are killing you every blessed day and you can do nothing about it, it is because your brains are defective. Look at this very picture and tell me that they're the same person. The reason why the zoo is the way it is today, with the Fulani Janjaweed descending all across the Sahel into the zoo to pillage, to kill. The reason why there is genocide in southern Kaduna. The reason why people can steal trillions and get away with it. The reason why they can hire thugs at will to do their nefarious activities for them. The reason why you know that in every election there is bound to be rigging. The reason why somebody can come forth in an election.
There is no day he will not repeat all these things. There is no single broadcast he will put out without repeating all these things. Okay? Are you hearing me? Now see where he will land it.
And they promote him to number one. The reason why you are suffering, the reason why you are in pain, the reason why Ogun hasn't been cleaned up, the reason why that our oil is being exploited and our gas and we see nothing out of it is because of the way we reason and our failure to act on our reason. Even that little time that we are able to put one and one together to get two. Look at those pictures again, again and again, and tell me if they are the same person. I believe that picture, and I want this picture to be circulated far and wide everywhere. You have seen it before, you have seen it time and time again. I want you to look at these pictures and tell me they are the same person. The reason why I'm asking you to look at these pictures very well is because I want you to understand the way that a black man reasons. And I want the world to know that the white man is not the black man's problem. The exploitative tendencies of world corporations is not the reason why blacks are.
Are you hearing it? The exploitation of Africa by the corporations, the same people whose ancestors divided Africa and mapped Africa the way it is, that they are not the problem of Africa. Southerners, please, Ijo people, Ishan, Urobo, Ishekiri, Efik, are you hearing it? That Shell, ExxonMobil, all these ones, the World Bank, the IMF, the French, the British, the Germans, that these people, the Belgians, the Dutch, the Americans, that they are not the reason we are suffering. Are you hearing it? Are you understanding this fool? Now, all those of you that are calling yourselves Pan-Africanists and are still following these bastards, are you going to tell me that you bought this nonsense you just spilled? No. Tell yourselves the truth, you hypocrites, you bastards, you fools who know the truth, but you are willing to swallow the nonsense this guy is selling. I've blocked most of them. A lot of them have been friends with me on Facebook for 4 years, 3 years, 5 years. I just blocked them because you all are hypocrites. Are you going to believe with this idiot that Shell, ExxonMobil, Ajib, F, Total, then we don't want to go into the mining yet? Are you going to look at their museums? See what they stole? Are you telling me that you're good moving around Europe? You check the manifest of the ships leaving Africa, the resources they are stealing, the things they are taking. Why devaluing your currency? In the middle of a pandemic, they've devalued your currency again, making lives more miserable for the people. The people that are making it impossible for you to ditch the dollar and they'll give you a war. And this idiot is saying that they are not our problems. They are not behind our problems because he is seeking asylum. He knows he's not going to come back to Nigeria again. He's looking for the people that will call him, oh, this will be a good servant. He's selling you people out again. He is selling you people out. Southerners, have you seen, this one is a general insult to Africa. A general insult to the entire black race. Okay? A general insult to the black race. Wait, let me block one idiot. Are you hearing it? Why would you call yourselves Pan-Africanists and you still go there to listen to this fool? Huh? Okay? Okay? My people, tell me you want to believe this. Tell me you believe it as a Pan-Africanist, that the World Bank is not your problem, that the IMF is not your problem, that the French oligarchy is not your problem, that the British oligarchy is not your problem. Are you telling me that the powers behind the Federal Reserve Bank is not your problem? JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, McKinsey, all these rating agencies, the people that are making it impossible for your money to dwell, you must have a foreign reserve. Really? Where is the British foreign reserve? Where is the French foreign reserve? Why don't they put their own reserve in our own country? You have gold, but demand that you are being paid in a gold-backed currency. They will take you out. The people that destroyed Libya, the shiny house on the hill in Africa, and you are going to take the nonsense because this bastard promised you what? Nnamdi Kanu's problem is not your problem unless you are mad. He is a madman. He has lots of problems. He has desecrated his own land. He desecrated Nigeria. He desecrated Igbo land. Even his own community. Yesterday, they beat up his brother, asked him where he went to disrupt their meeting. Guys, is this what you are going to tolerate because an idiot promised us something? Promised you what? Let me tell you again, this December, they will shift it. If Nnamdi Kanu gives you Biafra this December, I will hang myself on live video. Let me say it again. If Nnamdi Kanu gives you Biafra, I will hang myself. This December, right? We are waiting. How many months? 4 months remaining. 4 months remaining. We are waiting for him. We are waiting for him and his minions. For him and his minions. Okay? Bastards. Bastards. Well, let me block all these, all his fools that are still here. All his fools. Morals. Kai. My people, let's listen to him for another maybe 5 or 10 minutes.
Down. The reason why we suffer racism is not as a consequence of the innate nature of a white man. I want you to understand that things are the way they are because a black man is foolish. I want you to look at these pictures and tell me if these people are the same. Very simple. And if they are not the same, why have you accepted the Buhari version of 12/06/2020 to be your president when the one that was elected in 2015 is the one that the picture is there 12/06/2016? I want any day, these are the things that we've been through time and time again. And no matter how you look at it.
And if you want to say don't come on for gear, all these Britico for when in the form, you go disappear. You go there hear the tick accent. Eh? You go begin hearing tick accent. Madman. Complete madman. A confirmed madman. My people, I don't know what, if you play this, please, if you want to get angry, go and watch the full broadcast. If you feel that you're too happy and your happiness is going to give you a medical condition you don't like, you need to puncture your happiness, please go listen to that fool. Go listen to that fool. So Southern Nigerians, what you are passing through, it's not a peculiar case. This is what everyone else is being subjected to because of this fool Nnamdi Kanu. But don't worry, we are out for him. We are out for him. We are out for him. We are going to deal with him. Don't worry, I said it won't be long. Nnamdi Kanu, that thing you're planning, you will get your disappointment tomorrow, first off. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Nnamdi Kanu, many people here will not get it, but only a few who know about what I'm saying will understand what I'm saying. Nnamdi Kanu, you will get disappointed tomorrow. Say that I told you so. My people, I will not tell you why I said this for now. Give it time. Don't rush it. Give it time. Don't rush it. This week is the week of the great exposure or the great exposition. The great exposition. We will expose this fool like never before. We will expose this idiot, this imbecile. We will expose him. We will expose him. This is a guy who led youths to their early deaths. Al Jazeera is coming tomorrow. This one is coming. The CNN will come tomorrow to video it. They will do this. Who are you gaslighting? Who are you gaslighting? You are not lying to the soldiers that are coming because the people who sent them already know that no one is coming. And you are sending youths without guns, even sticks, even the Kerenke sticks. You didn't give them. They went and wasted their lives for nothing. Those of you in Nigeria, I'm telling you, you will start feeling the earthquake. An earthquake is coming. Stay away from it. Get out of his path. There is a tornado coming. There is a tornado coming. Get away from his path. We have a mixture of a typhoon, a sandstorm, a tornado, an earthquake happening at the same time. I am giving you this warning. Stay away. Let him fight his battles. Let him bring those people he said he trained, the guerrilla warriors. Remember in Malaysia, he took money for guerrilla fund. Not the general defense fund, though. No. Guerrilla fund. Did you people hear about that one? Did you people hear about that one? Did I tell you that one? No, you didn't. Ask him what happened between him and his Asian rep, his former Asian rep. My people, even this Asian rep, please, if he's your friend, tell him to stop being afraid of all these their nonsense oaths. He's not opening up. All of his friends are talking, only him. Ask him what has happened to all of his friends that are already speaking. Huh? What has happened to them? Nothing. Tell him nothing will happen to him also. He should dump on this fool. He should dump on this fool, on this criminal. Dump the whole thing on his head. He's a nobody. The oaths are baseless. Nonsense. The oaths are baseless. What king? Otus Okalu made him a king. Autonomous ruler. 20 years ago, his father wasn't any king. It was Otus Okalu that made him a king. Okay? No, then chop Allen Onyama dry now. Then chop him dry. Then chop him dry. So in closing, my fellow Southerners, do not hold Igbos responsible for these guys' actions. We don't even want him either. No one wants him and his group. All these criminals will be happy to see their backs. You can take the word however you want to. We'll be more than happy to see their backs for good. For good. Nnamdi Kanu is not coming back to Nigeria. Those of you back home, he is deceiving you people. When he told you that they have a signed and sealed document, you know what he was talking about? He thought PDP would win. They promised him that they will allow him to come back home. That was the signed and sealed, and he called off the election. Boycott, although his own people had once boycotted. Nnamdi Kanu, please, test your popularity again. Call for an election boycott. Let's see if they will listen to you. Call for an election boycott. Let's see if they will listen to you. It's very simple. Simple and short. Simple and short. Very simple. My people, again, please don't let this idiot bring a division or use a divide and rule tactic to jump in and maybe get on the good books of Igbo people or any other race. And please, focus on these your sisters and brothers, these jobless fools who have no content, that are there shouting IPOB every day on their platforms. Because without that, they have nothing to offer. Without that, they have nothing else to offer to their people. Nothing else to offer to their people. Now they are telling you, Edo Biafra, this are Biafra. That. We all know that these are liars. Please, put those words on a tight leash. Warn them. If you will send people to their parents to go and warn them, because they will bring a fight to your doorstep, a fight that you know nothing about, and you all will be beaten black and blue. They will draw the military to your place. They will draw the military to your place. I'm telling you, go and warn their parents. This is what you will do. Had anyone done that in our place, this idiot will not be doing what he's doing today. I am owing you. What am I owing you? Please. My people, please, thank you for joining me this wonderful night, wonderful evening. I wish you the best of the evening. And those of you that started your new week, new working week, I hope you get your blessings. Every good thing you deserve, may it come to you. Okay? May every good thing you deserve come to you. Okay. They don't come. They think say we don't finish. I don't catch you. Block. Oh yeah. Bim. Jenaba. Where is Mike Maha? Mike Maha, you were doing a good job. All of a sudden you disappeared. Where are you, Mike Maha? Thank you for being the class captain today. And we want to thank our sister Amadu for your own wonderful job, standing up to the dummies and the zombies. Our sister, the lady show host, again, I apologize on behalf of our people. And the other sister of ours, Ini, we apologize to you. We apologize to you, and your people want to apologize to you in a special way, because it's not easy to be hosting a show, let alone an idiot coming there to disturb you and disturb everything you are doing. We all apologize to you, but please, just limit the insult to all these IPO pigs. We will even jump in, we will even help you. We even join you people in that cause, because we don't support people as a result of blood relation or something. No. We support justice, truth. We stand for equity. That's what Igbo-ness is, Ofonogu, truth and justice. And that's what we will keep on following. That's the only ideology we have. That's the only philosophy we follow. Thank you everyone for joining me this night as we bring this to a close. Yeah, guys on YouTube, I will have to let you go right now. Thank you. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube if you haven't done that. Even guys on Facebook, go subscribe to my YouTube channel.